If you've ever wondered if God is working behind the scenes, listen up for an inspirational story. I recently attended a 4-day retreat with 27 Catholic women physicians. Our retreat master was a Dominican priest. He encouraged us to take time every day to recognize how God is using us to be a miracle for other people. During my retreat, I had received a message from someone who I have not talked to for 13 years. She was one of my medical school roommates. She found me on LinkedIn and through social media. She sent me a message stating that of all the people in the medical school, that I was supposed to be the one to help her with her faith. When we were in medical school, we went to church on Sundays together. We talked about prayer and our Catholic faith. Although we were in school around the same time, she graduated 2 years after I did. I often wondered what happened to her, because she did rotations out of the country and I stayed in the United States. I learned that for 12 years she has not had a job. Although she finished medical school, she never had the opportunity to do residency. She was caring for her father for the past 12 years. He had a stroke and a heart attack, was bedbound, and was fully dependent on her to feed him, change him, and bathe him. She had sent me an email that took me about 30 minutes to read. Every other sentence was filled with so much heartache and tragedy. I never wanted someone to succeed so badly. On her first message, she had asked me to pray for her because she had a job interview the next day. So my husband and I prayed so hard for her. I finally called her and we spoke for an hour and a half. Other than talking about her career challenges, we talked about grief, of losing her father August 29, 2023, about failed dreams of having a family and children, of failed relationships and betrayal, of battles with cancer, of successes with weight loss, of depression and suicidal ideation. 2023 has been a tough year for her, and she really wanted something new and positive to happen in her life. She wanted a new beginning. She asked me for guidance to increase her faith in God. Although she was Catholic, she didn't feel that she was well catechized, especially through her Korean Catholic churches. So I sent her resources that have helped me, including how to pray the Rosary, the Divine Mercy Chaplet, attending Catholic daily Mass, and Catholic daily reflections through my Catholic life. I also ordered a book from Matthew Kelly of Dynamic Catholic, which is called Resisting Happiness, and this book has changed my life since 2014. I encouraged her to pray more often and to seek joy in God and in His will. I shared my ups and downs in my life as well. I encouraged her to visit her father at the cemetery and pray for his salvation. I explained that grief is very personal to everyone, and not to allow people to tell her when to stop grieving. Some people might say, why didn't she reach out to me 10 years ago? I think everything is in God's timing, and I would not have been in a place and have the experience to help her spiritually as I would nowadays. I reminded her that there's no perfect Catholic. We are all sinners striving to be saints. Follow me for more inspirational stories like this.